super excited about to get my first T-shot post-histo, and then I'll probably get one more shot in 2 weeks, and then get my levels checked again, see where I stand with everything.
It's 11:34. We are going to Lex's first post-op appointment. He's 5 weeks post-op.
Yeah, a little over 5 weeks.
When did you have your histo?
On March 20th.
How did that go?
Kaiser. It was good compared to yours. Like, you stayed overnight, and I was maybe in the hospital for like 6 hours, and I was back home.
That's insane to me. Like, did you felt like rushed out a little bit?
Yeah, at the end, definitely. They were like, I had to like go to the bathroom, so the nurse helped me walk to the bathroom, and then by the time I was done going to the bathroom, the other nurse was like at the door with the wheelchair to like wheel me up to the car.
That's crazy. Like, I felt kind of a little bit rushed when I woke up from chest surgery. They let me lay there for a while, but apparently I didn't lay there for an hour, and then right by. But with this is it's so much more major, and it's, you know, cutting up all these organs, but at the same time, it's not as visible, and the recovery isn't as, I don't know what to say. It's not like top surgery was terrible, but you have to be so much more aware of what your movements and stuff. Fun. Okay, so how'd it go?
It went well.
Yeah.
Everything looks how it should. I didn't overexert myself my first 5 weeks post-op.
Which is important.
And then I have an appointment in about 5 more weeks to be completely cleared for work and everything.
Awesome.
I actually like this doctor.
You're like, well, I wish I did have to see you again.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, maybe I'll just make an appointment with you to hang out with you.
Right. I know. I really like my doctor, too. I'm like, man, and I like Dr. Fisher. I was like, why can't I see you more?
So, just as a recap, I had my histo through my healthcare with Kaiser, and I had to pay my outpatient surgery deductible, which was lower than my inpatient surgery deductible, because I only stayed about 9 hours, I guess, from the time I checked in to the time I checked out. I didn't stay overnight, so I didn't have to pay the inpatient fees, which was really nice. But 1 week post-op, I got an infection on a cut on my leg that was unrelated to surgery technically, but I probably got the infection while I was in the hospital. And that infection I had really bad for about 3 weeks. I went to the doctor 3 different times during that time. I got my meds changed twice. The last time they changed the meds from the antibiotic I was on to a different antibiotic and a steroid, and within 24 hours there was immense improvement, and within a week it was basically completely healed. So I was a little irritated with that because I didn't understand why I didn't get put on that medicine to begin with, to just get rid of whatever infection issue I had instead of having to deal with it for 3 weeks. But the good thing was that it was on my leg, and it really prohibited me from moving around too much, which is what I needed to be doing since I was recovering from my histo. So trying to look at the positive there. During my recovery, I had approximately a month off of work. I watched a lot of Netflix and Hulu while I was off, but I also picked up a new hobby of wood burning. And I also got a bunch of Lego Star Wars sets that I put together, and was really awesome, like, to have them all displayed on the shelf. And I tried to do a lot of walking when I was able to, once my infection healed. So about 3 weeks post-op, I definitely started increasing my walking. I walked from my house to Earth Day, which was about 3.5–4 miles, and then the next weekend I walked this trail on the beach. It was pretty much flat terrain. That was about 7 miles, maybe. No, that was 5 miles. And then the next day we walked another 2.5 miles to the farmer's market. And I've been back to work this is my 2nd week back, only working 4-hour shifts these first 2 weeks. And then on Monday I go back to full 8-hour shifts. So hopefully my stamina has built up by then, that I'm not completely exhausted, but I have about a month left of school, so I think bringing up work slowly and school kind of coming to an end, everything will just even out and work out really well. If you have any specific questions that you have for me regarding my hysterectomy or anything about my process with using my Kaiser insurance, comment below or find me on Instagram, and I hope you all have a good day. See ya.